Hey troops, Roxy here and welcome to Roxee Plays Games and welcome back to another episode of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Before I do my usual thank yous, I would like to thank everyone that has liked my previous videos and thank you for everyone who has subscribed to this channel. As always, it's really appreciated, and if you haven't done so already, please do hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you know when new videos have come out. Right, we are here in Stockholm, Arlanda Airport, and we are going to continue our tour of European capital cities. And today we are heading, well, let me refresh this here. If it will pop up for me, that will be, oh, right, I've actually turned it off. There we go. We are heading to Helsinki today. EFHK. It's not a very long flight at all today, it's quite a short one. And what I'm planning on doing is there's been a couple of people been asking me either personally or indirectly on how do I fly the A320, how do I do this, how do I do that. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing, although I've done little bits of this previously, I am going to do some very basic tutorials. Now obviously I'm not a real Airbus pilot. There are real Airbus pilots that stream and do YouTube videos, do tutorials, and they are absolutely fantastic, and everything that I do I've learnt from them. But obviously I want to put some content out on my channel, and I want to put some content out for people that that are in my community or the community that I'm part of. So today I'm going to do a full flight. Like I say, it's quite a short flight today. It's about 50 minutes, I think, something like that. But I'm going to go through everything as I would do normally, and then going forward, I'm going to break it into segments. So like the startup part of it, doing clearance and stuff like that. If you're flying on VATSIM, taxiing, departure, arrival, all that sorts of different things I'm going to do in different segments. So when I come to that part of it, it'll probably be, although it'll be one flight, I'll break it into different videos so it's easier to digest. But anyway, less of the waffling that I tend to do a lot of, and let's get ourselves going in the plane. So I have got some people coming on board. Just need to get them in. Let's get some lights and bits and pieces on so people can see what they are actually doing. So I'm not going to talk through everything I'm doing today. This is just kind of like a show you that once you know what you're doing, you can do things reasonably quickly. And then I'm going to do it in slow time. And it's all going to be this week, so basically each day will be a new video for this. Right, let's get these done. And if anyone needs some further help, or they would like me to kind of go through stuff in slow time personally with them, I'm more than happy to do that. Just obviously let me know in the comments below, and I'll see what I can do. Right, so that's all on, that's on. Let's get some lights going on here, so it's a little bit brighter. Okay, let's come down here. Let's turn the tablet on. Right, you come on, you can come on, they are all on. Initial altitude. Right, because we're not flying on VATSIM, I'm just going to put the cruise flight, which is 330. But normally you would put in your initial altitude, which I will be going through when we come to that part in the videos. Okay, right, happy with all of that. Let's come back over here. Now obviously if you're not using the fly-by-wire mod, then you may not have this. I'm not sure if the box standard Microsoft Flight Simulator A320 has this in or not. I haven't been on it, so I would never know, unfortunately. Right, let's do our fuel. So we need 4321. That's a nice easy number to remember. 4321. 7 minutes to a defuel. I have put this onto real time now, rather than instant, just for the little bit of immersion. Right, that's all fine. Let's jump over to the Macadoo. So I am going through this reasonably quickly, and today isn't a tutorial. This is basically just showing you that once you know what to do, then things are reasonably easy to do. Right, so that's all fine. 42 minutes ETE, so not long at all. Performance, weights and balance. Load you in and load you in. That's all good. And then we'll go to init request. Torid 5G. Tova, is that the one? Tova 5G, that's the one. Let's actually put on some background music, shall we? Right, so we've got 5 minutes on our alignment, and we have got 1 minute on fuel. Okay, so that's nearly done. Right, that's that all aligned. So let's get the beacon on. I put the wing lights on just because it is night time. External power can come off. APU bleed is on. And let's call the tug. You can go onto auto. IGN, start engine 1. So jetway isn't working here, which is a bit of a shame, but not a massive issue. Engine 2 started. While we're down there, we might as well arm the speed brake. Flaps can go to 1. Let's get the weather on. Right, they're all good. That's all done. APU bleed off, master switch off, taxi lights can come on. Oh, let's ping the cabin crew. Auto brakes to max. TL config, everything is in the green. Cool. Right, let's get taxiing. So like I say, today's video isn't a tutorial on how to fly the plane, it's just literally just showing you, well, just doing a night flight really. But as you can see, other than waiting for the alignment and fuel to get done, everything else is pretty quick. I do have a little checklist that I follow. And obviously you guys can make your own little notes and follow along for the rest of the week when I do my little mini tutorials. So they'll all be quite short videos, but it's going to be a segment of one whole video, one whole flight, sorry. I'm just going to break it down. I'll do one flight not on VATSIM, so you can concentrate on the actual flight itself, and then I'll do one on VATSIM, so you can see the bits and pieces on the areas that you actually need to do some talking and interacting with ATC at certain points. It's a little bit difficult, that part, because I was trying to get a whole flight with full ATC coverage. It is quite difficult, and for those of you that have been following along with my tour of European capital cities, you will have gathered that not every flight has had ATC on online. Unfortunately, it's just one of those things. But yeah, nice little night flight. Looks quite nice. The sunset in the distance. Same as we didn't quite catch the sun coming down. You know something? Just for the purpose of this video, I just want to change the time ever so slightly. Don't think we're going to catch it there, are we? No. I think we missed it. Oh, never mind. It's considerably darker than what it was. Wait there, have we got... Have I gone on to live? Live weather, yeah, live weather, live time. What time is it? 8, yeah, that's right. Now that's actually an hour ahead. Let me just stop here before I crash into something. Time. No, that is right. That is right. Yeah, sorry, confusing myself then and looking at my clock and thinking, oh, that time is wrong, but that is actually correct. Right. Well, we're pretty much at the holding point here, so take off. Landing lights can come on. Oh, you can come on. Strobe can come on. They're already on. Just double check. Auto brake is on. Turn these up a little bit. Right, that's all armed and ready. Lights on. Packs. Packs 1 and 2 can come off. Ping the cabin crew. And we just need to turn our transponder on and TARA on the TCAS. Right, let's go. Start the chrono. I do like night flying. The lights and all that just look really cool. Right, 50%. All good. Let's go toga. V1 and rotate. Gear can come up. Look at that departure. Oof. does look cool. Right, level climb. Let's disarm our ground spoilers. Autopilot can come on. And packs 1 and 2 can come back on. Perfect. Right, flaps can come up. So that's it as far as our departure is concerned. Really, nothing much more to do apart from turning lights off at 10,000 and seatbelts off a little bit after that, when we're happy that people can start moving around the cabin. So sit back and enjoy the flight, guys. Like I say, it won't be a long flight, and I'll catch up with you on the arrival. So I've just done some checks. We need to be above flight level 100 or 10,000 feet at Lakut. That was the first numbers that I've been putting in, and that's what we're descending down to now. But I just had a look ahead, and Helpo we need to be above 3,000 feet, and that's pretty much in line with us descending now. So we should pretty much go down to 10,000 and then continue down to 3,000 all in one go. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And then if we have a look at our runway 15 approach 15. So we'll be pretty much coming out here and then coming in at Elkun. Elkun we need to be at 2,000 feet. So that's going to be our end altitude that we'll put in. And then let's have a little look at where we're going to park. We're coming in on 15 and we should better park somewhere here, I think. Cool. Right, we are coming in for our cheeky little approach. As you can see here, this is where we're coming in. We'll do a right turn at Elkin and then descend down into the runway. Assuming everything goes to plan, of course. Can't really see too much outside. It's pretty dark, as you can imagine. Right, cabin crew.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
And as I anticipated, it's not locking on. Right. Well, not sure what the plane's doing here. We're just going to go around in circles. That's not very convenient. Where is it going? Right, wonder. You know something I missed? Not that should have made too much of a difference, but 1014 going in there. Temperature 17 to 10 11, 17 to 11, 17 to 10. This wouldn't have made any difference for this not working properly. Let's take you off. Let's go on to heading. Let's get you back around. So these things happen. Unfortunately, you just have to know how to fly the plane. I don't know why it didn't lock onto the ILS, but we'll give it a second go. Hopefully it'll work out fine. Right, let's head north. So these people below us are like, what the heck? What's going on here? Right, what we're in flaps 2, let's go flaps 3. Right, we want to be on a heading of 144. Let me just double check, is this in here? Yeah. Okay, it's there. Don't know why it didn't lock on. Right, let's swing it around. See if we can catch it a second time round. Oh, gone a bit too far there. Right, let's go to Eklund first. So we're still a little bit out. So let's go direct. Eklund. That should automatically lock on. There it goes. We'll try that again. Fingers crossed it'll work this time. Always be prepared for something not working, as my motto. Right, everything else is all fine and all ready. And let's go. Let's go full flaps. What's the plane doing now? It's turning again. Right, I don't know what is going on there. Why it's doing that. Something's not quite right for this airport. Or this flight plan. Let's get ourselves sorted out here. May end up having to do this manually. Alright, 144. Right, let's see whether the approach wants to work now. Right, captured the glide slope. Cat 3 dual. Flight director, autopilot 1 and 2 is on. Right, okay, right, it's worked that time. For some reason when I hit localizer, it sent me off in a random weird direction. But I was ready for it. Right, let's get gears down. So, let's just double check. We are on full flaps. Auto brake is armed. We've got 3 greens on a landing gear. Speed brake. Spoilers are armed. Cabin is ready. All lights are on. Good, good. Right, can turn that off. We've got a visual on the airport. On the runway. So, even when you know what to do, sometimes things don't quite go to plan. The main thing is, as long as you know how to deal with it, because obviously if you was on VATSIM and that happened, then you would have to sort it out. And just knowing how to take over the plane, put it into heading select and all those different things, as long as you know how to do that, then everything's A-okay. But you can't always rely on the plane following the flight plan exactly. As it's programmed, 99 times out of 10, 9 times out of 10 it will be fine, but now and again it will have a little hiccup and not quite do what you want it to do.
1000.
Let's see if we can get the plane landed down. Shouldn't be any issues. And like I say, what I'm going to do is going forwards for the rest of the week, I'm going to do a whole flight, but I'm going to break it down into segments so that you guys can follow. I might actually do more than one flight, because I was just thinking breaking one flight down into 4 or 5 segments, you'll probably be like wishing the days to go by to see the whole thing, so I might actually change my mind and just do a couple of flights but break them, do the whole flight on one video, if that makes sense. I'll have a think about it tonight and tomorrow and see what my brain can come up with.
500.
Right, we've got 3 white, 1 red. We're a little bit high, but according to the display we're all fine, so we'll just leave it as it is. We are doing an auto landing here.
200.
100 above. 50, 40, 30, 20, minimum 10, 5.
Sorry, I always go I always go quiet when I'm concentrating. Awesome. Right, we can come off here. Lightning going on in the background, in the foreground there. Whoa, oh. Tabbed out there, get my airport charts ready. Right, where are we? So, simple little taxi here. We're just going to park up here somewhere, wherever we can find a spot. So, let's go. You're on landing, you can come off, you can come off. We'll leave the runway turn off on just because it's quite dark out. Flaps can go to neutral and speed brake can be disarmed. Flaps are going up. Right, let's just stick it here on the left, I think. Cool, right, parking brake can come on, lights can come off and off, seatbelts can come off, no smoking can come off, APU is available, APU bleed can come on, external power can come on, and let's turn the engines off. And there we go, guys. So 47 minutes total flight time, not too shabby at all. I said 50 minutes, so pretty cool. Right, well, I'm going to call it an end of an episode, guys. Another successful, excuse me, got hiccups. Another successful flight after the second patch of the Microsoft Flight Simulator update since update 5 broke everything. Things seem to be working now. A couple of little glitches here and there, but that's probably nothing to do with the update. That's probably just a flight plan, because sometimes that happens even before all these patches and updates and stuff went on. But hopefully everything is back to normal now. So going forward, I'm going to do some more flights. I'm going to do some tutorials on this plane because people have been asking for it, and obviously the vaccine flights and the tour. I did forget to mention that the tour, or the Around the World tour with the Fly UK, Flight Pilot Club. Oh God, I'm getting everything mixed up. The Pilot Club Around the World tour. That we are doing. Where is my little ticket? Little ticket here. Supposed to be happening on the first Saturday of every month. It didn't happen this Saturday because of obviously all of the issues, but we are planning on doing it on Saturday the 14th, I believe. Let me just double check. Yeah, Saturday the 14th. So that's this upcoming Saturday. So that will be getting recorded. Because that's obviously our monthly Around the World tour. So other than that, I'm going to put a link in the description to the Discord for those of you that are interested in joining in any of upcoming Pilot Club flights. And if you would like any personal help with flying on VATSIM or with flying the A320 or any other planes for that matter, then please do put a comment in the comments below and I shall try and help you out. Other than that, don't forget to hit that like button if you have liked the video, obviously. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you know when new videos have come out. Stay safe and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.